Once upon a time, on the western coast of Myanmar, there existed a powerful kingdom that controlled trade across the Bay of Bengal. Its kings ruled over a multicultural empire where Buddhists, Muslims, and traders from around the world live together. Today, much of this kingdom has been forgotten. This is the story of the Lost Kingdom of Arakan. Imagine a place so hidden by thick jungles and winding rivers that for centuries, the world barely knew its secrets. We are talking about Morocco, a name that once commanded respect and fear across the high seas, while many travelers flocked to the famous plains of Bagan. Morocco remains a hidden gem, shrouded in mist and mystery. This wasn't just any small kingdom. At its peak in the 15th and 16th centuries, the Kingdom of Arakan was a global maritime powerhouse. While other empires were focused on conquering land, the Arakanese looked to the horizon and the ocean. Their capital, Morocco, was often called the Venice of the East because of its incredible network of canals. But unlike Venice, this city was built as an impenetrable fortress. It was surrounded by massive stone walls and protected by the natural landscape of jagged hills, designed to withstand invasions from every direction. If an enemy fleet tried to enter, the defenders could actually flood the entire area by opening hidden sluice gates, turning the valley into an underwater trap. What makes Morocco truly special is its unique architectural style. If you have ever seen the temples of Bagan, you know they are famous for their beautiful red bricks and delicate silhouettes. But here in the rainy, misty hills of Rakhine State, the kings built differently. They used massive stone blocks, creating structures that look less like places of worship and more like military bunkers. These temples were designed to survive by the heavy monsoon rains and the fires of war. Take the Shaitan Temple, for example. It is known as the Temple of 80,000 Images. From the outside, it looks like a gray, imposing fortress, but once you step inside, you enter a labyrinth of dark, winding tunnels filled with thousands of incredible stone carvings. These carvings tell stories of kings, mythical creatures, and daily life from 500 years ago. It feels like the walls are whispering secrets to you as you walk through the shadows. The real secret of Arakan lies in its people and its cosmopolitan spirit. This was a melting pot long before the term even existed. The kings of Morocco were Buddhists, but they were incredibly open-minded and worldly. They often took on Islamic titles and minted coins with Persian and Arabic script. Because they wanted to be seen as great world leaders who could speak to the entire region, they hired Japanese samurai as their personal bodyguards and worked closely with Portuguese mercenaries. It was a place where different faiths and cultures did not just live side by side. They thrived together under a single crown. This diversity was the source of their strength, allowing them to dominate the trade routes between India and Southeast Asia for generations. But why did such a powerful empire disappear from the history books? By the late 18th century, the kingdom faced internal struggles and intense pressure from neighbors. In 1784, the Kambon dynasty of Burma conquered the region, and many of Arakan's treasures were taken or destroyed. Over the decades, the jungle began to reclaim the stone temples, and the once busy canals turned into quiet, overgrown streams. Morocco became a ghost of its former self, tucked away in a remote corner of the country, far from the eyes of the modern world. For a long time, only local villagers and a few adventurous explorers knew the scale of the ruins hiding in the grass. Today, walking through Morocco feels like stepping into a different dimension. It is not a museum or cordoned-off tourist site. It is a living landscape. When the morning mist settles over the stone stupas and local farmers walk their cattle past 500-year-old fortress walls, you realize how much history is still waiting to be fully understood. These ruins aren't just old buildings. They are the heartbeat of a lost civilization that once bridged the gap between East and West. It is a powerful reminder that even the mightiest empires can fade, but their spirit remains carved in stone for those who are brave enough to go looking for it. If you ever get the chance to stand among the misty hills of Rakhine, you will feel the weight of that history yourself. If you enjoyed this journey into the lost empire of Arakan and want to discover more hidden wonders of our world, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next adventure.